The following training is to provide the how-to steps for a selectee to schedule a fingerprint appointment. The selectee will receive an email stating the next steps in the hiring process. The selectee will be instructed to go to the link in order to schedule the fingerprint appointment. Once the selectee has clicked on the link for the scheduling appointment website, the home screen shown on the left will appear. The next step will be for the selectee to provide the following information to schedule the appointment. Selectee's HRS person ID number that is provided in the email the selectee received from the United States Census Bureau. And secondly, the selectee will provide the email address that was given to the USCB as well. Next, selectee will simply click Next to be prompted to the next screen. Should the selectee not have the HRS person ID number at the time of scheduling fingerprint appointment, they will simply click on the tab shown at the bottom of the screen stating, "Do not have HRS person ID." This will then prompt them to the screen displayed here to the left, requesting for the selectee to provide further information, which includes selectee's first name, last name, date of birth, and email address. Once completed, they will simply click Next. This screen displayed will show the available fingerprinting locations based on the selectee's location. Selectee can search by miles or can choose a location from the displayed locations on the map. Once the selectee has chosen a location, selectee will click on the Next button. Next, the screen displayed to the left will show appointment availability by the selected date on calendar or date manually inputted into the search field. Once selectee has chosen a date, times available will be displayed on the right of the screen as seen here. The selectee will simply choose the time based off of the date they have selected and click Next to finalize their appointment. The selectee will see appointment successfully scheduled with confirmation of the date and location where the fingerprint appointment has been scheduled. The selectee will also receive an email confirmation of scheduled appointment. How the selectee can review or reschedule fingerprint appointment. Should a selectee need to review or change an existing fingerprint appointment, the selectee will simply go to the Fingerprint Schedule Appointment website and provide their HRS person ID and email address information again, as they did when scheduling the initial appointment. Should they not have the HRS person ID on hand at time of rescheduling or review of an appointment, selectee will click on the I do not have HRS person ID. This will direct the selectee to the following screen to provide more information. This will then prompt them to the screen displayed here to the left, requesting for the selectee to provide the selectee's first name, last name, date of birth, and email address. Once completed, they will simply click Next. This screen displays the selectee's current schedule with an option to reschedule. If you choose to reschedule, this will ask the selectee to provide the following answer to, "Do you want to cancel your appointment?" Should the selectee want to reschedule their appointment, the selectee would click Yes. Or should this be an error and they do not want to reschedule the appointment, selectee would click No, and it would take them back to the home screen. If selectee wants to reschedule and clicked Yes, they will be prompted to the next screen, which will show dates and availability for the reschedule appointment at the same location selectee selected initially. The screen displayed to the left shows the appointment times available per the date selected. Any grayed out areas and/or times are those of which appointments are not available. The selectee will simply click on the time and date selected to successfully reschedule their appointment. Next, the screen displayed as seen here will show the selectee that the appointment has been successfully rescheduled, displaying the new date and time as well as the location for selectee to confirm. The selectee will also receive an email stating their appointment has been rescheduled with the new date and time, along with location as a reference and a verification for selectee. If selectee at any point in this process needs assistance or further information, the selectee can either call the customer service number located in the top right-hand corner of the screen shown here, or simply click on the Fax button, which will then display the top 10 facts. This is the completion of the 4-1 Selectee Schedules Fingerprint Appointment Training module.